In this video, I'll share how to be a great usher. As a wedding planner, I get to work with some pretty great, smooth ushers and some that have no idea what they're doing. It's a nice job and an honor to be named an usher, and doing the job well is a gift to the couple and the planner, if I'm honest. First, you must attend the rehearsal because your job begins there. Take a look at the seating order and any special arrangements. For instance, are there sides that either family should sit on? Are the first few rows reserved for wedding party or parents or readers? Knowing where the restrooms are located as well. Those are all questions that guests are going to ask you at the wedding, and the rehearsal is the perfect time to get the answers. The rehearsal is also a good time to find out what other duties you'll be responsible for. Here are the 7 most common usher responsibilities. First, greet guests and escort them to their seats. This is a lost art. It's really quite nice to have an usher escorting guests to their seats, but very few ushers take this job seriously, like I wish they would. So here's a quick tutorial on how to do that right. Traditional etiquette says that when escorting a female guest, you're going to offer her your right arm. Ask her which side she'd prefer to sit on, and then walk her down the aisle to an open seat. For men, walk beside them and show them their seat. And if you are a female usher, you can kind of choose either of these options. To seat a couple, tradition says that you escort the female on your arm and have the male follow behind you. You could also escort them on each side or walk beside them as they walk hand in hand. And then you're showing them their seat. Another common responsibility of ushers is to hand each guest a program. If you're doing this, have a table nearby to place the program so that your arms are free to escort guests. If there's an aisle runner, ushers usually lay it, but aisle runners are rare these days, so I doubt you'll do this unless it's a very formal wedding. Just before the processional begins, ushers see that late arrivals do not interrupt and instead wait outside or enter through another door. Next, ushers may be asked to open the doors for the processional. So if this is a traditional wedding, the doors are going to close before the bride processes and then open again for her grand entrance. And ushers are usually the ones opening the doors at the coordinator's cue. Ushers also manage guests who arrive after the processional, and they help them find a seat discreetly. In New Orleans, ushers may also help with passing out handkerchiefs and go drinks for the second line parade if that's happening immediately after the ceremony. Well-prepared ushers are my favorite way to welcome guests to a wedding. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, and be prepared as an usher.